Depending on your machine, some people have problems clamping on the top cross when they're stringing a tennis racket, either because the hold down clamp gets in the way or for some reason or another they just can't get on that top cross. Could be the first and second cross are spaced too far apart. I'm going to show you a way to get around that. And this is only when you're using flying clamps or floating clamps. You're going to pull tension on the third and the fourth cross. Once you get that tension pulled, you clamp as far away from the tension head as you can with one of your flying clamps. Then you're going to pull tension on the fourth cross and you're going to clamp outside the frame with your starting clamp. Then you pull tension on the third cross and you clamp inside the frame as close as you can get with the other clamp. Then you're going to run the top cross. Then you're going to run the second cross. You'll pull tension on that second cross and then release tension because you're pulling on two strings here. You want to release tension and then pull tension again, and hopefully because you're double pulling these strings everything will work out okay. Then you want to release this one and clamp the second and third crosses. Then you can tie off this tail that you've got. Then you'll pull tension down here on this cross, release your starting clamp, and move your flying clamp down to the third and fourth, and then you can continue as normal. Let's assume now that you don't have a starting clamp. Okay? Alright, what you can do is still pull tension on the third and the fourth cross. Clamp your string as far away from the tension head as you can. The only reason you're doing this is so that you can set tension inside this clamp. Then you'll need to have a starting pin. You can get these from ClipperMate, and it's basically nothing more than a steel wire with a big bump on the end of it, and you put that starting clamp through there. Okay, you pull tension on this string and then you use your flying clamp to clamp on that starting pin and on that string, and it holds tension on that string. Then you go about running your top cross and your second cross. Again, you pull tension on that string, and what I'd do is I'd pull tension on it 2 times just to get all the drawback out of it. You release this clamp and clamp those 2 strings, the second and the third. You remove your starting pin, you run your fourth cross across, tension it, move the clamp down, and you're good to go. If you don't have a starting pin, I think they only cost about $3.75. You could probably take a piece of polyester string or a piece of Kevlar string, tie it around a dowel or something, and use that to go through here with. Hope that helps.